Wow. I'll be damn. So Roc, man, you know, people been saying for years that Roc must want to crash out or something. Because when you add up and you take into account all the situations, the altercations, the back and forth, the beefs, the controversy, right? Always, almost, always that, right? People came up with the conclusion that maybe Roc just wants something drastic to happen. Maybe he actually wants to crash out. He basically admitted, he finally, after all these years, he finally said that he willing to crash out. For caution, of course, is what he says. But I feel like it's like this. Nobody wants to, but anybody is going to be ready to do that over theirs. Over their girlfriend, their wife, hell, mother, father, son, daughter, nephew, whoever. Your loved ones, you're going to go there. If it's up, it's up. That's everybody, Roc. But I really feel like this was unnecessary and it could have been prevented, fam. It started out between the women. And I feel like, you know, Roc could have handled that a whole lot better. Like, seriously. So, caution, Roc's girl, obviously, and Chirac, Dot's girl. They're supposed to battle on the card that Roc is putting together called the Fair Ones. Ain't that ironic? So, caution, what she do? She does promo. I didn't really see nothing wrong with the promo, but it got me thinking now because I realized that Caution is also friends with Tony Blanco, Chirac's rival and Dot's former girl, right? So I'm starting to wonder, maybe that's where some of all this is really coming from, and that'll make it worse than ever if that's the case, because it didn't have to go this far, fam. So Caution, she puts up a post pertaining to Chirac, and she say, this B rhymed father with water, and this who y'all got beating me. This B sound like a medium rapping version of Dot. By the way, I don't think she sound like Dot. I would even say she rap better than Dot. Shout out to Dot, though. That's my mans. You know what I'm saying? And she said, don't come to Philly rapping like that. Dead B. Chirac didn't take too kind to it. She wasn't up for the promo. She wasn't up for all that. She ain't have Twitter, so she say, I went to Instagram. I made a video, and basically OTFMZ shared it out. And in so many words, it's just her saying, don't play with me like that. You know what I'm saying? And she was just like, you know, go get your dudes throwaways, you know, Roc's old bars and all this stuff. People been saying that for years. You know what I'm saying? That's why I couldn't understand why Roc took it so hard when she said that. That's all she said. And she said, lace up. Go get your dudes throwaways and lace up. Roc responds, he took high offense to that. I didn't understand that, fam. He said, tell that Chirac B, don't mention me at all. Lady Caution 30. I would add her, but she ain't got Twitter, and she trash. And she actually not trash, actually. Lord, I can't wait till August 5th. That B better at least look nice. Huh? I didn't understand why Roc took that so hard. All he could have said, if he didn't like what she said, was just, shorty, do me a favor, keep me out of that. You know what I'm saying? That's between y'all. It's so simple. So Chirac, she like throwing her back from it. She said, I'm trash, but booked on his league to battle his girl. Nasty work got me not even wanting to do it no more. I'm disgusted. I was a fan of Roc. You know, all of this stuff. You know what I mean? Doc, that's when he jumps in. As Chirac and Lady Caution continue to go back and forth, you know, as it should have been from the jump. It should have just been that from the jump. But now Doc, he gets involved, right? And he says, nah, tell your little crackhead B don't mention me. Is y'all both high? Right? Now Roc want to be Captain Saberfiend, is what he says. So he said, if you're going to disrespect my girl, I'm going to disrespect yours. You know, we even Stevens. You know what I'm saying? 1 for 1. So Roc, he turns it up a little bit more. He says, I'll smack you and spit on your girl. Right? So obviously now there ain't no apologizing or going back. Now Dot say, F you, P. Don't get folded over. You know what I represent and what I stand for. Huh? Roc ends up saying, I'm going to crash out for Caution. Y'all dudes going to keep all y'all disrespect and raps, all that tweeting stuff getting checked when we cross paths. I ain't going back and forth on this app. I'm a grown man with stuff to do. I thought that was corny because it's like after you done disrespected another man girl by calling her a B in front of everybody, now that they respond, now you got more to do, Roc? I thought Roc was corny for that, man. You know what I'm saying? It didn't have to go that far. I really felt like Roc felt like just because he was giving her a shot on the card he put together, that he expected her to just sit there and be disrespected. And even expected Dot to not get involved and for Dot to just let him disrespect his girl. That's what it seemed like. I don't know if it's a top tier thing where you feel like you can just disrespect lower tiers because they not on your level. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's kind of what it was, because what was you expecting? If you violate that man, girl, that's his woman. Right? What the hell is wrong with you? If anybody would have been anybody else in the streets, you know what would have been what up with that. That got hypocrisy written all over it, fam. The same way you willing to ride out for caution is the same way another man gonna ride out for theirs. Like, how did you? I don't understand where Rock head at with this. This man is bipolar, fam. As a battle rapper, I respect his talents, but as a man, he make it so hard to respect him, fam. For real. I don't know what be going through homie mind. And you know, back to what I was saying about the ladies, it had me wondering, like, once I figured out that Caution and Tony Blanco, Dot's ex and Chirac's rival, were friends, maybe that's where, you know, the tension came from in the damn first place. And that makes it 10 times worse, because two grown men took it to another level on social media it didn't have to go to, all because the women was being petty. You know what I'm saying? That's wild, fam. I'm not saying that is the case for sure, but it just seemed like the situation just got hot with a quickness. You know what I'm saying? It got real intense quick. I was watching it play out. I'm going to say this, man. Rock, you say you willing to crash out for caution. I ain't saying you wrong for that. Everybody going to ride out for this. Everybody going to crash out. Nobody wants to, but if it come down to it, when it's time, everybody going to crash out for this. You're not the only one. So I don't know what made you think it was so different with Dot. You don't know Dot, and he don't know you. You know what I'm saying? But if you call another man a B, you got to expect he responds. What kind of man would Dot be? I knew it was only a matter of time when I seen Rock throw that tweet out there. All Rock had to say was, shorty, just keep that between the women. If you don't want to promote, you ain't got to promote. But just please don't involve me in it. All the girls said was, go get your dudes throwaways. All in all, it could have been handled differently. I feel like Rock reacted that way because it's his card, and he felt like he had the right to talk to her like that because he was giving her the shot. That's how I feel. It could have been handled differently. These battle rappers and this ego stuff, man, it's going to really get somebody knocked off. R.I.P. Pat Stay. That was an unrelated situation. You would think people would learn from that in the battle rap community, though. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to Pat Stay. I'm just saying, as an example, you never know when a situation can strike. You know what I'm saying? And other situations, too, that we can use as examples. I'm just saying, Rock, you say you're ready to crash out. Somebody might be willing to put that to the test one day, man. That's all I'm saying, bro. But y'all leave y'all comments and thoughts, man. Realest one, I'm out.